Welcome back, everyone, to the Kingdoms of Harad, where it is now time for us to put down the celebration and find out what we're going to do next in order to continue our chase against Barshud.
That was a delightful diversion. But now, we must press our advantage. Rizal has been out, scouting to the south.
We need to move our forces further south. I believe Barshud has moved again, and we need to be closer to his forces for both scouting and logistical reasons. Work with Rizal and try to figure out Barshud's location and a good place for our new camp. All right, so I need to speak to Rizal in Hanamiku. All right, I think this is Rizal, right? Yeah. Okay, we could do that.
I believe I may know where Barshud is. There is a fortified encampment south of here. It is an obvious defensive stronghold.
Yes, the place is called Imazila. The locals say the Ordokai used to use it as a fortress, so it makes sense that Barshud will take it up once more for the Ordokai. The locals fear it. They say the dead walk freely beneath the city, and sometimes escape, harrying and killing the living that they meet, especially at night. That sounds like a place that Barshud would love to be at. I know not the truth of these rumors, but we must scout the list location. Actually, it could be Barshud is responsible for it if it's only recent where it's been happening, as well as a new location for our forward camp. This area is quite dangerous, and you have a sure hand. Will you help me to scout the area? Okay, so scout um, Rose Costrals for signs of Barshud. Okay, I suppose we could do that. I see some sort of fortification up ahead. I presume that's the location that I'm supposed to be scouting. Well, looks like we've also got Kergrim in the area. Oh, that could be concerning. And snakes. And more Kergrim. Oh well. Looks like we're going to have to deal with both of them if we are going to reach our location. Maybe someday I'll run into snakes that aren't large enough to swallow a hobbit hole. And it looks like we've also got some fighting going on here. Well, see if I can sneak by them. Well, any of them know. Well, it is definitely a fortification. Up on a hill. Well, I must say that that looks like a place that someone could use as a fortification, and that it looks like it could be quite formidable. So, if there's a place where the Ordokai will go, that looks like it. Well, let's see if I can get up there without attracting too much attention. I would presume they have heard word of a hobbit, or whatever word they use for hobbit, is working for Mizadi, so highly unlikely that they will ignore me and assume that I am just someone harmless or anything like that. Let's see. Is there a way up here? Really? I thought I had the perfect way of getting up here, but no. Hold on. Ah! Oops. Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh. Now, does that bird work for the Ordokai? Or are they mistaking me for a meal? Well, whichever is the case, you find not Ordokai, but orcs. Rizal and Mizadi will want to know that. Uh-oh. Orcs. Well, yes. And Utugi, apparently. Apparently they don't know about the hobbit that's working for Mizadi. Actually, if the Utugi are there, if the Utugi are up there, then that could explain reports that they've had of dead if that's the location they were talking about, because, the Utugi are associated with all sorts of nasty stuff. I guess we should check out this place to see if it has any sign of Barshud or his allies, or if it's also with Thor. Obviously, if it's a nice empty camp that's nice and ready for an occupant, I know but the fact that I ran into an Orcakai right here means that it's very likely that this is going to be the location. Well, hold on. Birds aside. Assuming that they were also scouting to see if it's a good place to occupy. I suppose that's always another possibility. But if you see a great mass of Orcakai patrolling, Barshud is likely to be here. Alright, so. See, scout the area for a camp that would be suitable for us. I wonder if this could be a suitable place for Mizadi's forces. Let's go and find out. Of course, it could be that enemy soldiers have found this as a suitable place and have already camped here. So we have to decide whether or not we could do anything about that. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, really? Oh, Keeper's rat. That means there's a keeper around here somewhere, right? There's a rat keeper in here? Well, we've got some brigands around here. You see a tall, defensible hill. This could be a good forward camp for Mizadi. After we take care of the marauding brigands, apparently. Well, yeah, okay, there's a slight brigand infestation in here, but if we could displace the brigands, at least it's not an Orcakai army or anything like that. Well, let's see what we can do about this terror bird. Hey, ow! Timed it slightly off. Alright. Alright, let's take care of this brigand here. Never understand how they get that wound off when I am bashing a spear in their face, but okay, fine. That's 4. Who's it? Probably one of those rats again, right? Oh! The rat keeper. You can keep your rats. Let's get back to Rizal. I found a fortress full of orcs, a fortress full of Orcakai, and I also found a location that might be suitable if we could get rid of a few brigands.
Yes, up on the hill. That will give us easy watch over both the valley and the southern fort.
I think that location will be ideal. Well done, Pineleaf. All right, let's see what Mazzotti has to say about that.
I trust Razal's instincts. If he says that camp spot is a good one, that is word enough for me.
Thank you again for braving the dangers in our service. All right, you're welcome.
We need strong warriors to be the tip of the spear and secure Ingaruma against the cutthroats who currently make it home. Will you aid us?
Will you aid us in establishing our forward camp? Oh, yes, of course. We do need to get rid of those brigands. Yes, speak with Shar Mazzotti in Hamaniku when you are ready. Okay, so there's going to be an instance to get rid of the brigands. I suppose that's one way to create a new camp. We need to move into Ingaroon if we are to defeat Barshud and end his threat forever. So apparently, that's going to be the key to this particular story one is getting moved into Ingaroon and all that stuff. Well, let's go and find out.
This will be a perfect site for a camp. Just need some hard work, a couple new tents, and fewer brigands.
Fewer brigands. Yeah, fewer brigands. Minor little detail. Well, let's go in there and let's reduce the number of brigands there. Well, defeat brigands at 12 brigands and destroy hastily constructed barricades. Well, I guess because she wants to build better ones. Excuse me, I've got this pain in my side right now. Okay, this is a one barricade down. Okay, sure. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure that brigands won't have sorcerers. You usually need a more organized bunch for that. You know, like the Ordokai, yes. The Easterlings, yes. Okay, that's another one down. Uh-oh, Overseers and Rat Keepers. That's going to be annoying. Alright. Start with the Overseer. Okay. Something tells me, yeah. Caltrops. The bane of my existence. And now for you. Here we go. Okay, that is enough on that score. Alright, that takes care of half the brigands. Oh, more barricades? Really? Really? Okay, let's see. We will head up that hill afterwards. Okay, fine. Take care of you. Piece at a time. And now you. Okay, that's 2/3 of the brigands. And let's see, that's the sharp shot. Oh, and a rat key. Oh, they're holding a convention! Okay, yeah, go. Okay, that's one down. Now the rat keeper. And oh, I did the sharp shot last. Well, that's rather bad form. Now let's see, what do we got here? Okay, I hear a rat. let's deal with the rat first. Then we could worry about everything else. Okay, so that is... So we have one more brigand. I have a feeling there's going to be more than one more. And 3 more fortifications. And up here, we have... Oh. Alright, there is... Hey, he just runs right through that barricade. Not very good barricades, he could just run right through them. They're illusions! That's it! The barricades are illusions. There you go. Okay, we just have 2 more left. Brute and Rat Keeper. So we'll take care of the Rat Keeper first, since they... What, do they throw knives at you or axes or what? I'm not exactly sure which of those that they are throwing at you. But they're throwing something at you that tries to pierce through my armor. And you? Okay, so we're done with that. Ooh, okay, oh, there we got the sharp shot. Can they carry the sharp shot first? Okay, good. We could save the rat for after the other 2 are dead. We could do that. For a moment there, I thought the rat was coming back. No, that was just the sharp shot falling to the ground. And whack, quack, 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 quack. No. I still need to find the barricades. I must have missed some barricades somewhere. What, were they way at the beginning or something? I guess that would be the location for the campfire. Okay. Let's see. No. Barricades! Oh, barricades! Please come out! Where did I miss some barricades? Is there a path along here that I missed somewhere? I mean, that's always a possibility. They put the barricades in a location where it will never need to... where they'll do no good, apparently. Or is there another path down that I missed? Oh, did I go? Oh, hold on. Ah, up here. I missed the road. Up here? Aha! Okay, we'll destroy that. How about... that? So I'm pretty sure that... we could do that. Now, I thought I detected something moving in stealth around here. Not too sure what it was, but alright. Oh, a cutthroat. Oh, I haven't run into any cutthroats before. Here, okay, fine. Or maybe I ran into them and just didn't see them. Alright, so find the and defeat the brigand chief. Well, okay, well, we'll take care of this brute here. Then see if I can find the brigand chief. Now I think the brigand chief would be a place where I have been before. So let's get back down the hill. And up the other way and see if I can find a brigand chief anywhere around here. Is there a brigand chief around here? No. Is there a brigand chief around here? It's gotta be a brigand chief. Find and defeat the brigand chief Zalud within the camp. You gotta be here somewhere. How long am I gonna be searching all this area for one missing? Maybe I have to get very, very close in here, so. Or the chief may be hiding someplace. Yoo-hoo! Actually, maybe this way. I didn't go through this little area here before. No, that's the exit. And I thought I checked this location already. Oh, I guess I just didn't get close enough. Zalud soars anger at the sight of my incursion. Roars in anger. Well, where are you at in your anger? Oh, inside this tent. Oh. Okay, fine. Okay. Maybe I should have cleared these out a little bit better. Oh, that's Zalud right there. All right. Oh, well. I didn't take care of your companion, so I won't have to worry about him at the same time I'm fighting you. Alright, there you go. Now I can have my undivided attention on you. Aren't you thrilled with that? Aren't you happy about it? Besides, you'll be the last standing in your place. Well, so long. Rude! Zalud collapses, his body broken into the sun-scorched hills of Ingaruma. Alright, we are done, right? Oh, build new campfires. I have to build 4 campfires here. That rat's gonna be a problem. At the very least, it'll start eating up all the grain. Okay, and construct new tents. There you go. So tents and campfires. Okay. Another campfire. Alright, there we go. Suitable place for a tent, suitable place for a campfire. I'm sure there'll be plenty of those around here somewhere, right? I think I saw one around here. No suitable places here for new ones, but you already got one nice and crackling. Ah, campfire number 3. I could just almost see the campfire as it crackles by. Amazing. Okay, here's the fourth location for 1 and 2 more tent locations. There we go. Tent and one more tent. No, don't ask me how I had all the supplies around for building these tents. There we go. Plant Mizadi's banner at the highest point in the area. Well, obviously that means going back up here. Maybe I should have done it while I was here before, right? I guess I couldn't claim it for Mizadi until we had everything that we needed. Now let's see this. Oh, I guess this would be the highest point. Would be up here. A nice place in which to make a claim and proclaim that this is Mizadi's. Area for a banner. Oh, right up here. So it's clearly visible to anyone. There you go. And Mizadi's army has arrived, and we are now camped at the new location.
Barshud is close now, down in the fortress below. This is a perfect spot to watch his forces move. They can do little against our defenses.
All right, there we go.
Razal brings me reports of lions being tortured and trained to be Ordekai killers in the hills not far from here.
Well,
I will not allow it.
It appears that we have successfully claimed the camp, and there are rumors that Barshud is up to some no good with lions, but we'll have to find out what that is in the next episode of the Song of Waves and Wind.